Scoot up for a second and let's talk. Yo, DJ, roll that beautiful champagne footage. Champagne Gang, FizzFam, Confidante. Welcome to another crossover episode of X-Files Exposed meets Wellness Waves Wednesdays. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm the Empress, and you are joining me in the chalet located in Champagne City for grown discussions and bubbly banter. Over here, we give classy with a twist, huh? A little clink with chaos with a side of charm. So if you're ready to sip, savor, and spill, baby, come on in. But before we get started today, I found out today is a special day for a special someone. So I need all of my champagne gang, my FizzFam, and my confidants. Huddle up real quick, huddle up, because we need to say a very special happy birthday to this very special person. Father Locke, this one's for you. 1, 2, 3.
I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Yeah. Now close your eyes and make that wish, think about it. And blow out your candle, close your eyes and make that wish, think about it, hey, blow out your candle.
Big birthday, bash. If I ever panic, happy birthday.
From all of us here at Champagne Secrets, to you, my love, happy birthday. And may God bless you with many, many, many more. Champagne Gang, FizzFam, Confidants. Drop some champagne glasses and bottles in the chat for Father Locke. Yes, sir. Now let's get ready to get into it. And as always, we're going to start with our X-Files. And then we're going to ease right into Wellness Waves Wednesdays. You ready? Let's go.
I'm literally shaking right now. I just found a nail in my husband's car. And the problem is that this is a press-on nail. And I have on acrylics. So
how is the AC not on? That's what I want to know. What's the point of going in the car and starting it with no AC?
Do you have something to tell me?
I just did. The AC is off.
No, seriously. I found something in your car.
What did you find?
Okay, before I show you, do you want to tell me anything?
No.
Was anybody in this car?
No.
Sitting in this seat?
No.
Okay, well, do you want to know what I found right here?
What?
Whose nail is this?
Your nail.
Okay, where do I go usually to get my nails done? I go to a salon, right?
Yeah.
And I get something called acrylic nails that don't come off. Here, try it. Try removing this. Does this come off?
No.
Yeah, right? It's permanent, right?
I can't get it off if I try.
This is a press-on. Do you see there's literally old, crusty-ass glue on here from somebody's nail? Okay, this is not my nail.
Mary,
I've never worn press-on nails in my life.
Only 2 people go in this car. One of them is you that wears nails. Wouldn't you think maybe it's possible that it's your nail and you forgot it here? What are you making a big deal out of this?
Wait. Why would I
Who
have
cares?
press-on
Who
nails?
cares? It's a nail. What's the problem right now? I don't understand the problem.
The problem is this is some girl's nail. Okay, this is not my nail. I don't wear press-ons. These are acrylic. Okay, they do them at the salon and they don't come off. These have literal
I don't know anybody that wears nails like that. The only person.
So the question is, what girl was in your car and why
Nobody.
did she literally leave a nail for me to find?
Come here. I remember these. You remember during COVID all the nail salons were closed and I bought you press-ons? This was it. This is a press-on from COVID.
You didn't even have this car. You got this car after COVID, you liar.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I bought it after COVID, but I bought you a bunch that you had a lot of them. You had a surplus. So you must have used it recently.
I never wore this.
Calm down. First off,
I know.
You're letting your emotions get the better of you. I need you to calm down and take it down a notch. No, seriously.
Talk to me like
right now, all these feelings are going through your head.
Don't talk to me like
Hold on,
I'm a
first
little
off,
child.
stop. You need to apologize for. No, I swear to God.
No, are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. Apologize for even bringing up the fact that you think I would cheat. You called me a cheater. What a disgusting thing to call me for a nail. You're calling me a cheater because you found a nail.
Okay.
Imagine how you would feel sitting here if I called you a cheater because I found something, because I'm willing to throw away everything we have for a nail.
Yeah, I am willing to throw away everything we have.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry. You really bother me, bro.
Hold on, are you being serious right now? Are you freaking kidding me? Whose nail is... I wanted an update regarding the press-on nail that I found in my husband's car, and ever since that video, me and my husband have been fighting about this every single day, and he's trying to convince me that this is my nail, even though I don't even wear press-ons. I've done only acrylics my whole entire life, and I know every set that I've done. This is clearly not my nail. It doesn't even match. It's huge compared to my thumbnail. Anyways, my husband has been acting suspicious. Like, I don't know his password on his phone. He changed it. He's just been acting weird, and I just have a gut feeling that something's going on. So I called my best friend. She's watching my son, and I took her car to follow my husband after work because he literally gets out every day at 6, and lately he's been getting out, like, coming home later, like at 7:30, which is insane because we live 10 minutes away. So I'm literally pulled up right now, right outside of his work, hiding in the corner, and I'm gonna see where he goes after work because I just know in my gut there's something wrong. Like there's literally something wrong. So I'm just waiting for him to get out of work, and he should be coming out anytime because it is exactly 6 o'clock and I know that he leaves at 6. So we're gonna see where he's going. I don't know why I'm like literally shaking, you guys. I don't know, I'm so nervous. I just have like, I have a horrible feeling that something is happening. So now we're just waiting for him to come. Let me show you guys his car. His car is right there, and he does not know my friend's car, so hopefully he won't recognize me. Plus she has tints, so I think that we're gonna be okay. So now we just wait for him to come out. I'm just gonna put this here and wait for him. You guys, oh my god, you guys, okay. That's him right there. Okay, so it's literally like 6:05 and he's leaving. So this is typical because he should be getting home in like 10 minutes from now. So we'll see where he goes. Okay, I have to turn on this car and follow him, but I can't make it obvious. I'm just gonna wait till he pulls out. Okay, I can't make it obvious, you guys, and I can't record him while I'm driving, so I'll update you guys. Okay guys, so I followed him, and he is at a Westbourne market, which is so weird because he didn't even tell me that he left work. I texted him and he didn't even answer me, and normally he doesn't answer when he's really busy at work. So I don't know what he's doing here, but we're just waiting. I'm just waiting for him to come out. He's been in there for like about 10 minutes, so we're just gonna wait for him to leave. He's been in there for like about 15 minutes now, so I don't even know what to think. I'm literally like shaking because he didn't even tell me that he left work, and the fact that this Westbourne Market is completely opposite directions of our house, I don't know. Right now I don't know what to even think. I'm just waiting. Okay. Wait, are those flowers in his hand? Wait, is he getting me flowers because he's been so mean to me lately? Oh my god. What? Wait, the camera isn't focusing. Wait, are those are flowers. Tell me those aren't flowers. Okay, wait, now? Wait, are these flowers for me? I'm pretty sure these are for me because he's been so mean to me. Okay, wait, you guys, he's getting ready to leave, okay. I can't record myself driving, but okay guys, he's leaving, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow him. Okay, I'll update you guys. Okay, so he just pulled away. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow him, and we're gonna see where he's going. He better be going to my house. Okay, now I feel so bad for doing this. My heart is literally beating so fast. He just pulled up into this neighborhood, and he's been sitting in his car for like 5 minutes. His car is off, and I have a feeling that he's gonna meet up somebody. Like, why would he be in this neighborhood? I'm so confused right now. I swear to God, if I see another girl come out of, get in his car, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna throw up. Why is he parked here right now? What is he doing? Those flowers obviously were not for me. He's just, his car is off and he's just sitting here. Should I call him? I'm gonna call him and see if he answers me. I should call him. I just called him and he told me that he's working late. Why am I laughing right now? I don't know whether to laugh or cry. He's been in his car now for like 8 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. What? Wait. Are you kidding me right now? It's been 23 minutes. So he got home about 20 minutes before me. I had to sit in the car and calm down because I didn't want to do something that I was going to regret. I had to figure out where he was. Are you freaking serious right now? Why the hell isn't this door opening? What the f is happening right now? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hey, Sada.
What?
Calm down. Where are you?
I'm in the shower. I can't hear you.
You're in the shower?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Hold on. know I called you twice, right?
Yeah, I called you too and you never answered.
Because I was busy. But what I called you about was more important because I'm trying to see what you want to eat. And now we don't have food.
What? Why do you have an attitude already?
Because there's no food. You didn't answer me. Where's Noah?
He's at Carly's house. She's watching him.
Okay.
Where were you today?
Where were you? Why didn't you get us food if Carly's watching him?
Where did you go today after work?
I came here. I go to work and I came here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? You want to be honest with me?
Positive about that.
Because I checked your credit card transactions and you were in Plymouth today. What were you doing in Plymouth?
None of your business, actually. So I don't know what's happening right now. Why are you questioning me? Who are you to question me about? If I'm
because I called you.
Baby, if I'm at Plymouth, it's something to do with work.
Oh.
If I'm somewhere,
nowhere near that Plymouth. So why are you there? And when I called you, you told me that you're still at work.
It's work related. I went to go visit a coworker. He just got out of the hospital. I got him flowers from them because they have the best flowers, and I went and visited him. So what's the problem right now?
Who's your coworker?
You don't know any of my coworkers. You don't even know their names. Even if I tell you his name, it wouldn't change anything.
What is his name?
What do you care?
Is that your coworker calling you right now?
It's not my coworker. What do you care? So what's the problem? What are you accusing me of right now? You accusing me? Me coming home late from work is cheating on you, really?
I come home late every single day.
Why? Because my coworker has been sick and he just came out of the hospital and we've been short-staffed. That's the reason why I've been coming home every single day late. You should... 1 + 1 should equal 2 in your head, but I think it equals 3. I'm dead serious, Miriam. I don't know why you're laughing. That's not... Hold on, I'm sorry. That's really not funny. You're sitting here. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I came from work tired. You were playing detective all day. You should have been playing housewife. I come home. There's no food. I'm tired, and now I'm being accused. I'm not turning anything on you, Miriam. I come home and you attack me. The first thing you do is you attack me. Where were you? Hold on. I come downstairs. I come downstairs. The first thing you tell me is where was I? I was at work, Miriam. It's work related. If I'm going to visit a coworker, hold on. I'm sorry. Time out. Where were you?
How are you turning?
Okay, where were you? Where were you?
Let me see your phone.
Don't worry about my phone. Where were you?
Wait, if you visited your coworker, I want to see the message.
That is all there. Don't worry about it. Answer my question. Answer my question. Where were you? Where were you all day?
Don't turn this
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me show you how it could be, in my point of view, the same way. Where were you all day?
Don't touch me.
Where were you all day, Miriam?
Don't touch me.
Okay, where were you all day?
How are you turning this on me right now?
Hold on, where were you all day? I was at work. You know where I was?
I was at Carly's house, I told you.
Okay, you were at Carly's house. I could choose to believe you were at Carly's house, or I could choose to believe that you left Noah at Carly's house and you were out and about doing God knows what. Just like how you think I wasn't at work, I was out and about doing God knows what. So I'm sorry, ever since the nail, you've been acting completely different to the point where you don't even look at me the same. We're downstairs, you're not even sitting next to me. As if just because of this nail, I happened to cheat on you. A freaking nail. Why would... Baby, put it through your head. Let's assume I was cheating on you. I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. You're right. Wouldn't you think I would clean my car better? Wouldn't you think I would look over my shoulder, delete my phone messages?
Yeah, that's why you take really long and you're always in the car, in the driveway for like about 10 minutes before you come down.
You know, when I have a long day at work, I sit there for a few minutes, literally my legs hurt, and I just relax, I decompress. Sometimes I'm on Reddit doing, reading memes or whatever, and I come down. There's nothing wrong with it, baby. I'm always late.
Okay.
And now you're accusing me when I'm the one that should be accusing you of no food. Hey, that's all I'm accusing you today of, no food. All you have is no food. What is that? Were you recording me? What's going on?
Part 5 of Is My Husband Cheating on Me? So after that last video where I confronted my husband spent 2 hours trying to convince me that he's not cheating on me, that it was his male coworker that he went to visit after work because he just got out of the hospital. First of all, I don't believe that, okay? No man is gonna go buy another man flowers. Like, men just don't buy their friends flowers. They just don't. They normally buy women flowers. So that was very hard for me to believe. That was like one major red flag. And that fact that he literally turned it on me and then started asking me if I was cheating. Till like today, he's asking me, are you cheating? Is that why you keep thinking I am? Anyways, you guys were all like, why didn't you confront him? Why didn't you tell him that you followed him? First of all, I needed to do more investigating. I had to make sure 100% that this person's house that he visited was a female. And that's exactly what I did. I Googled the address, and it belongs to a woman who's 30 years old, around the same age as my husband, so that cannot be a coincidence. It just cannot. And her name is Layla. I'm not gonna put her last name yet because I have to make sure that he 100% is cheating, and also maybe she doesn't know about me. Maybe he lied about his whole life. I don't know, okay? So that's why I'm doing more investigating, and you're wondering, like, why am I in his car? I had to go grocery shopping and needed his SUV. No, I was not grocery shopping. I went and got myself a phone because I got a tracker. Yep, a tracker. And we are tracking this man because he's for sure doing something shady. And in order to track him, I need to like download an app on my phone. And I did not want to risk him finding it on my phone because he is so suspicious of me knowing something. The fact that he changed his password, the fact that he's coming home late, the fact that he's acting so different and literally convincing me that I'm cheating. That's why I think he's cheating. Who does that? Anyways, so after finding out that a woman lives in the house, I went on Poshmark and I ordered myself an Amazon outfit. And yeah, guess who's getting a very special delivery tomorrow that requires a signature? Her. I need to find out more. I need to know what she looks like, how tall she is, what color her hair is. I need to know. Does she know that he's married with a kid that is literally 9 months old? Does she know about me? Or maybe he lied. I don't know. I need more information, and we're gonna find it out. Because at this point, he's literally all our husbands. Like, he is doing something shady. I just know from the bottom of my heart that he is, and that he was not telling me the truth. So, we're gonna find this out. Okay, I will keep you guys updated. Guess who's getting a very special delivery today? My husband's mistress. Since my husband is refusing to put my suspicions to ease and take me to this house that he's going to almost every day now after work, he also likes to go there and deliver flowers to his co-worker, I'm gonna take matters in my own hands and go and deliver something myself. I'm gonna be delivering a crusty ass nail that was left in my husband's car because somebody is obviously missing it, and I'm also going to be delivering a little souvenir, a little picture to let her know what she ruined. I'm sitting right now outside of her house trying to get myself mentally prepared to go down because today is the day that this ends. I'm sick and tired of losing sleep, and Lord knows how tired I am of him trying to convince me that he's not cheating and it's his co-worker. So this ends today. I literally waited 4 days for this to come in just in case that 1% chance that he is telling the truth and it's his male co-worker. If a male opens up the door, I'm just gonna pretend like I delivered a package to like the wrong house and I was coming to retrieve it. And if it's a female, I'm just gonna confront her. At this point, I just have to find out if she knows about me, if she knows that he's married, if she knows that he has a kid, or maybe she doesn't. So we're gonna figure this out. I'm so nervous, but okay, this has to be done. I'm gonna go and knock on her door. I'm literally so nervous. I'm literally shaking right now. Okay, obviously, do you guys see this? Okay, obviously a girl lives in this house. So nobody answered the door, but I cannot let this go on for another day. I'm assuming that nobody's home, so I'm just gonna wait till literally somebody pulls up because right now there's nobody's car in the driveway, so I'm just assuming that they're out, most likely. But somebody is lying, and this is consuming me way too much, and I'm just gonna find out for myself who lives in the house, because Google is saying that a woman named Layla, who's in her 30s, lives in that house, and my husband is saying it's his male co-worker. So somebody's lying, and Google usually doesn't lie. So clearly it's my husband, but I'm just sick and tired of this consuming me, and this ends today. So I'm literally gonna stay here until somebody pulls up, because somebody is bound to, and then we're just gonna figure out who lives there. So we're just gonna stay here until somebody pulls in. I am gonna lose my shit. I just checked my husband's location and he's headed this way. He left work at 6 o'clock and he is literally headed this way. The second he pulls up and goes inside the house, You better believe I'm going right after him. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for him, I guess. Oh my god. I got him. You guys, I got him. I got him. He even has the garage pin memorized. Oh my god. That's it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't. Okay, I definitely was not expecting that, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe my husband was telling the truth, because that was definitely a man, and he also was injured, like my husband said. So, okay. But like, who buys another man flowers? Like, something isn't adding up. And then also, whose nail is this that I found in my husband's car? Like, it doesn't make sense. Wait. Unless it turns out that my husband was telling the truth all along and he was not cheating on me. I guess I had to see it with my own eyes to believe it. But once I saw a man come out of the car, the amount of relief I felt was amazing. But my husband has been so upset at me and will not even speak to me since that day. So apparently his friends sent him the TikToks and basically told him that, like, your wife has been posting you online and the whole world thinks that you cheated on her, and he is so upset at me. I've been trying to talk to him and like try to convince him that I truly did think that he was cheating on me, because he was acting so weird and suspicious. I don't know why he couldn't just be honest with me in the beginning, but I have been trying to make it up to him ever since, and his phone has a cracked screen and he's been needing a new phone for such a long time that I went and I bought him the new Galaxy, and he's gonna be so happy. But I just hope that he like knows how sorry I am and accepts the surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and get his reaction. But I also wrote him a really cute card, and this says, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go and get his reaction. I hope that he loves it.
She bought it.
Who's he talking
Like it was water in a desert. She has no idea. Any kind of suspicion she had was gone. Let me tell you something. Honestly, the smartest thing I've ever seen anybody do. I love you too. But who had that? Where did that guy come from? And hold on. He comes up. Crutches, it's just fine. Yeah, you could have played. Anybody could have bought crutches from Walgreens. This guy comes with a cast on his leg. I thought cast, you have to get it from like a doctor. I didn't. No, hold on. I didn't know that. No. Well, who was he? From where? Tell you what, you better not be cheating on me with him. No. Oh, she's not home. She's at her friend's house. Check her location. No. No, don't return them, but don't return the crutches. Because you're going to need them. After I'm done with you, you're going to need them for a couple of days.
Who are you talking to right now?
Y'all listen, that woman's intuition is hell, ain't it? You ain't got to do all this. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that something is off, baby, something is off. But drop in the comments and let me know if you're going this far to try to figure out if your significant other is cheating or not. Or drop in the comments and let me know if you have gone this far to figure out if your significant other is cheating or not. What cheater tools do you use when you think that one is stepping out on you? Let me know. So now let's transition into our Wellness Waves Wednesdays. And y'all listen, if y'all hear anything outside, it's because I have the windows open to let some fresh air in. So you can hear cars going by, trucks, motorcycle, a cricket or two, because I am in the South. Kids yelling and playing. You know, the kind of life that we used to have, you know, way back, way back in the day. Before Day Day and Nook Nook them start acting a fool. And Connor and Billy start shooting up schools. You know, when life was regular. So, you know, don't pay attention to the wizard behind the curtain. It's just life and outside. But on last week, we discussed, well, number one, let's always start with our definition for relationships. A relationship is two people on a ship learning to relate, right? Because you can only have a relationship with one person at a time. I don't even care if you're into this new polygamy thing, right? And it's a three-way thing. Doesn't even matter. You're going to relate to one differently than you relate to the other because they're two different individuals, even though they're all on the same ship. Get it? So the first thing that we dealt with was the law of attraction. You know, the things that got you interested in Hello Kitty and your Ken doll. What piqued your interest about this relationship? Was it their looks? Well, those fade. Was it the smooth words they whispered in your ear? Well, sometimes those turn to screaming bouts and matches when you haven't perfected the art of communication, because you have to get to know the individual you're on this journey with. Otherwise, you're going to jump ship after it's already left the dock. Now you're going to have to figure out if you can swim. While you're in the water, you're going to have to deal with sharks, octopus, or, you know, hoes and tramps and ninjas with attitudes. Let's talk about it. Predators waiting to catch you at your most vulnerable spot. Then we went on to discuss, after you figured out what piqued your interest, you know, tickled your fancy, what made you invest in this shit with this individual? What was it, right? Because you gotta know that. Because in relationships, you don't really get to choose which part you want and which part you want to leave. It's a package deal if you're talking about a forever thing. So I have to accept you and you have to accept me, flaws and all. But then we work together to deal with those imperfections so that they are perfected for each other. Because see, that's the problem. Everyone goes into a relationship thinking about what I want, what I want, what I want, what I need, what I need, what I need. Who goes into the relationship and thinks, what do we need for this to work? How do we need to communicate for this to work? What kind of jobs do we need to have for this to work? Because when you're trying to make it a forever thing, you ditch the I for a we. So I don't do this because it will hurt us. I'm not going to say this because it will hurt us. I'm not going to go here because it's going to hurt us. Because we are one. So when you have pain, baby, I feel it. When you're having a bad day, baby, I feel it. Because we're one. My mom and my stepdad were so in tune that my stepdad would know when she was getting ready to start her menstrual because he would crave black licorice. Let's talk about it. Two becoming one. If you're in a relationship and you're still talking about your relationship is in trouble. You might not know it, but I'm here to tell you that it is. So then we went on to talk about availability. How available are you to be used? But we dealt with it from two different angles. So we dealt with it from one angle that too many of us are so broken and so hungry for love that we put too much of us on the table too soon for individuals that haven't even proven that they're worthy of what you have to offer. We make ourselves too available. So people use the part of us they want and throw the rest to the side, right? But then we also looked at it from the other aspect. Are you really available to be in the relationship you're trying to get in? Are you? Have you completely healed from all of your brokenness from past relationships, past losses? Because if you're not ready. All you're going to do is bring that brokenness onto another ship, and it will eat away at the foundation of it until nothing is left, and you'll find both of you have shipwrecked. Then I gave you my little story time snafu, where I was stuck on dumb for 10 years, until one day I woke up and realized I didn't have anything to show for it. And I said within myself, if I may but get the hell out of here, I will never come back again. So sometimes we have to take accountability for the fact that we knew what we were trying to pursue would leave us broken. But we had to see what would happen if. Let's talk about it. Because in order to become one, you have to be whole. The individual you are trying to pursue has to be whole. And you merge your wholeness together, and we become one. You can't do that if you're 50% and they're 50%. That means your relationship will only be a fraction of what it was meant to be. But we'll get into that further on down the line. But today, we're getting into how much value do you place on what you have to offer. Because when you know your worth, you realize that as much as you desire it, what you have is too precious to just relinquish haphazardly over a feeling, and you make it less available for access, right? Watch this. If I really want a certain kind of ice cream, I'll jump in my car, drive 3 miles, 10 if I need to, park, walk another block, and stand in line, because what I desire is worth every bit of what I had to go through to get it. And if you ain't into ice cream, think crab legs. Because that's the way you should view yourself and your worth. If a man or woman really wants you, they won't get mad because what they want isn't readily available. They'll date you, talk to you, enjoy your company, take time to fall in love with you. Not what you have to offer, but with you, and will treat you like you're worth more than the tricks to get you, because they recognize you're the treat. And they realize that once they get what they want, it won't lose its savor, but it'll taste all the more sweet, because no matter what else was out there, there was only one that was worth the hassle, and that was you. And if they had to, they'd do it all over again. Ask yourself this. The person that you're with, if you had the opportunity, would you choose them again? Ooh, let's talk about it. Scoot up. Or do you feel trapped in your choice with no exit in sight? Now, even though the small carton of ice cream at the corner store or gas station, even though it may temporarily gratify the urge for ice cream, there will come a time when I don't just want what is easily accessible. I want something that will satisfy the craving and not just mask it. I want something that is going to cost me a little extra, and I'm willing to go the distance just to get it. Because when I want extraordinary, ordinary just won't do. Start viewing yourself the same. I'm not just your average nickel and dime store brand. I'm not a 1 in a million type chick or guy. I'm a once in a lifetime type woman or man, and you have to put in some extra time, energy, exert some strength, wait, and pay a little extra for me, because what I have and who I am is just that valuable. Drop some champagne glasses and bottles in the chat if you know what I'm saying. See, that's why the Wellness Waves Wednesdays is going to move to the Confidante section in the memberships. Because see, stuff like this is for a special group of people. A group of people who are really ready to take it to the next level and learn how to have meaningful connections and meaningful relationships. Who are ready to start making some stuff happen instead of just sitting back and letting it happen. Those are the confidants. The ones that I can take all the secrets and knowledge and wisdom that I know and have gained throughout the years and pour into them, and they're going to take it and maximize on it. Those are the confidants. But you better know your value, know your worth. When you come to the understanding that you are worth more, you will stop settling for less or giving more for less. When what wants you is willing to go the extra distance without giving up, they are worth seeing what you have to offer because they put in the work to find it out. The reason why you are left unfulfilled and unsatisfied, no matter how sexual you are, is because sex was never meant to satisfy. It was only meant to quench. So you're trying to build your relationship off good sex, but when the sex is done, you feel like you're staring at a stranger. Nothing in this life is free except salvation. And nothing in this life comes easily. So why should you? People are willing to pay for anything they want. If we want a house, we pay for it. If we want a nice car, we pay for it. And the nicer it is, the more we are willing to pay. And by paying, I don't mean monetary, because no monetary value should ever be placed on your worth. Money should never be able to suffice. Money you can get back. You deserve a gift that once given, you can't get it back. You deserve an investment of time, of energy, of emotions. You have to decide within yourself that you don't want to get into anything that isn't going to be permanent. Permanence cannot be built on anything temporal. You wonder why the fire in the relationships die so easily? It's because of all the stuff on the table in the beginning. There's nothing to look forward to. All a person has to do is pick and choose which parts they want, and once they get it, they leave the rest on the table. I'll take the sex, the body, and the looks. I'll leave the commitment, the love, and the time. Get it? When you are selective with what you share, a person has to stick in there and fall in love with the real you before they gain access to a piece of you. They have to fall in love with your mind before they get what's attached to your mind. That way, you'll know if the person is worthy of having you in their life. You are a treasure, and treasures are not laying in plain sight. They have to be searched for. You need a map. You can't find oil laying on top of the ground, easily accessible to all. You have to mine and dig deep and possess the right type of equipment. You have to put in some work, and you can't gain access to it overnight. The same should be said for us. If they don't have the right equipment, if they are not willing to dig deep, if they are not willing to put in some work, or have the understanding that they won't get it overnight, they need to be cut off. Lorena Bobby. Hasta la vista. Hasta luego. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Because anything less than that is uncivilized. Let me tell you something. With me, once you strike oil, baby, it flows endlessly and effortlessly. And I can't afford to have anyone else enjoying and benefiting from my flow without showing me they are worthy of that kind of access. If I just give you access, I become just like the nickel and dime store ice cream. Good for now, but tossed aside once I've been emptied. And I refuse to share my space with anyone else that I made worthy, but they left me feeling worthless. I don't want anything that I made a priority, but to them I was just an option. I don't want anyone with whom I am just a choice instead of the choice. If you are in a relationship that isn't beneficial to you, just remember this one fact. A diamond will always be a diamond. When it no longer shines where it is, when its luster is no longer prominent, it doesn't throw away itself. It changes its setting. If what you're set in doesn't make you feel brilliant or is not working to enhance your shine, don't question your self-worth, because you're worth more than you know. Question your setting. Brilliant diamonds with super clarity, they aren't easy to find. You have to put in the work to own it. And when a person truly understands the value of what they own, they'll cherish it. They'll get insurance on it. And they'll protect it with everything in them. And not just anything can get close to it because of what they had to go through and how much they had to invest to get it. That's what love does. Love says, I'll cherish it. I'll hold it dear because it cost me too much. Know your worth and then add tax. Want more for yourself. And once you know it, limit the availability to it or how easy it is to access it. It's simple. Sex ought to be the last thing you give because your greatest asset is not how good your sex game is. Sex should be the dessert. Your greatest asset, your intellect, your gifts on the inside of you should be the main course. Give him or her more to desire and make sure they understand that to get that part of me, you have to be worth all of me. Now, the next thing we have to evaluate is this individual a friend or a foe? How do you determine friendship? Someone close to you who has your best interest at heart? Someone with whom you can share everything with? Someone who knows your deepest, darkest secrets, but won't share them and won't look at you differently because of them? Someone with whom your past doesn't dictate your future? Someone you can be yourself with? Someone who can correct you from the heart, not to belittle you, but to better you? Someone who can tell you the truth about yourself without an ulterior motive? Someone you entrust your life with? Someone whose every word you trust, even if it goes against your own intentions? Well, if this ain't how you evaluate your friendships, y'all got some evaluating to do. But if this is how you evaluate and determine your truest, closest friend, then there is no one better to employ in that position than the person you're going to be in a relationship with, don't you think? Because if they can't be your closest friend, they have the potential to be your worst enemy. And that's where we conclude this week's crossover edition of X-Files Exposed and Wellness Waves Wednesdays. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Consider joining the Champagne Gang, the FizzFam. Become a confidant. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when we jump into whichever sector we jump into for another show. If you want to support the channel, you can either hit the Cash App at $Champagne Secret, capital C, capital S, or consider joining one of our newly uploaded memberships. Hit that join button and find out all about it. And before we go, once again, I want to give a very special shout out and happy birthday to Father Locke. Let me tell you something special about this guy. When I started my channel, for the longest, I didn't really see a lot of subscribers. And I think when Father Locke first commented on one of my videos, I might have only had maybe 100 or so. And he left the nicest comment, told me to keep going, and new subscriber. Just about every video I've posted, he shared, commented on, or watched. He even pushed some of his gang, the Locke family, to come over here and join, which they did. And do you know what's special about that? Because there aren't that many influencers who share their platforms and push others without being paid to do it. So when you find someone who's willing to be loyal to you, you remain loyal to them. So special shout out to you. Happy birthday. May God enlarge your coast, enlarge your territory, grant you the desires of your heart. May not another tear fall from your eye that is not a tear of joy. So from us over here at Champagne Secrets to you, happy birthday.
1, 2, 3. I wanna say happy birthday to you. And blow out your candle, close your eyes and make that wish, think about it, hey! Blow out your candle, close your eyes and make that wish, think about it, and blow out your candle. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, I'm afraid.